Hello everybody and welcome to my new gaming video. No, I'm not playing on the Sega Saturn. This is the Nintendo 3DS version. And I'm recording this from the replay because I didn't want to move and shake about and adjust my camera so that you get to see the most of the screen. And maybe there aren't even any borders because well, it looks pretty nice from the searching kind of view through the camera. Well, as I suspected, because of the shape of the 3DS, it's a bit more difficult to play this game than, for instance, Space Harrier, because Space Harrier only has a shooting button and you got to move the character around the screen and that's it. But here you've got a button to slow down, to speed up, and you actually need them, especially in those canyons, the canyon runs, the bonus stage, where you can get more points. There you really need to slow it down, otherwise you'll fly your plane in the wall. Well, I tried this game with the 3D effect. It was awesome as I thought it would be. But because I need to mash the shoot button all the time when he say fire, 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 you get to see double lines. And so I am actually eager to see the effect, how it is on the new 3DS, soon to be released in Europe at February the 15th or something like that, or 14th. Oh no, never mind, it's the 13th it will be released. And so I hope I can try it out in the shop to see if the double line problem has been solved. If yes, I will get myself a new one. I'm not that much interested in that small stick they added to it, because to me it seems pretty uncomfortable, but well, who knows, maybe I change my mind if I actually use it. But especially this game will benefit from the new 3DS if the head tracking actually works properly. Because, well, I move the 3DS a lot with this game, and that's why I decided to record it like this. Usually I prefer the proper way I play while I am talking about the game, and so you can see it. But it would be terrible to look at. Well, back to the game. This for me, of course, is a no-brainer, because I love all those Sega sprite scaling games. And this is really a fast one, awesome to play. It's a bit difficult, and lucky for me, Sega has put a difficulty setting in there. And it's still kind of difficult. I used up 2 continues to actually get to the end. And I'm playing on the most easy setting, so I get the most planes and the enemies are more or less a little bit more easy. What I don't understand is how to get rid of when you got an enemy plane behind you. They say brake left or brake right, but well, a plane doesn't have any brakes. I can stop in the air, so let him pass. And when I press the slow down button, so you decelerate a bit, usually I get shot from the back and my plane still explodes. So especially at the end of the game, where you get that much enemies that are chasing you, I'll die a lot. Well, as you can see, the emulation or reprogramming, I don't know what it is. I think it's reprogramming actually. And here, if I was pressing the wrong button, so it takes some time before I use the first, because I'm so used that the A button is the bottom one, and that's the B button on the 3DS. I'm not playing on my Xbox 360 or Xbox One. But in the up and coming 3 other months, sequential to this, we will get some more cool games, and I am planning to buy 2 of them, because I know there are 2 side-scrolling shoot-em-ups with a plane that will be coming out, but I never played those back in the time, so I don't have any affection with those games. But OutRun, well, you know I'm an OutRun nut, so yes, that will be a blind purchase. I know they changed the car, but as long as the rest of the game still keeps that OutRun mood, and well, everything is so tiny compared to when I play it on a 55-inch screen. So, well, maybe it's not even that noticeable that they swapped the Testarossa with a different red car. All those nice cameos, they are making a return in this game. You are seeing the motorcycle from Hang On. Well, actually the colors aren't matching because this bike was black with red. So that's kind of strange, but I still think it's a cameo to Super Hang On, or at least the normal Hang On. And the Testarossa of OutRun. And in this game, it was still the Testarossa, well, viewing from the top. So I'm still kind of hoping that they will still put the Testarossa back in OutRun, but okay, maybe false hope. Well, as I said, there's another game coming, and that's one actually that I never saw on a home conversion arcade perfect, and that's Thunderblade. I got it on the main emulator, but well, if I can buy the original, I would be very happy. And if my memory serves me well, it will actually be the last game that Sega is releasing in this period of like 5 months, if I'm not mistaken. Every month a new one, and there's like 2 shooters and 5 months. And if the order of the list, what I read on the internet, is the same, the next game will be the first shooter in the series, then we get OutRun, then you get the second shooter in the series. I don't know the name of that game, because like I said, I haven't played it in the arcade. I never saw it actually. They never had it in the arcade where I was going. And then Thunderblade. I'm kind of looking forward to that one, because I didn't play that so much at home. And of course, I think that game will be even better in 3D, because you get to see more of the surroundings than you get to see in this game. It's quite logical that they couldn't handle those big sprites of that game with this speed, because this game is really fast. The thumbstick with this game works really good. Getting the barrel rolls, well, except here I was too late. Nailing the barrel rolls is actually easier than I thought. It's still not as easy as on my Sega Saturn with the Knight's Pad, but well, this is a handheld. It's awesome to have the arcade hall, as I used to know it, in my pocket. The enemy. Okay, I think I'm gonna die. Yes, they did a great job, and also when I look up close, it actually looks as if they got a higher resolution in this game compared to the arcade. For instance, the final sequence when you land your plane on the airplane carrier, on the boat. I don't know the proper word for it in English. That is not my main language. But Well, usually when that boat comes up close, it's quite blocky, and in this case it's much more easy on the eye. It could also be that, of course, the screen is so much more tiny compared to the arcade hall version that I played, or when I played on the Sega Saturn. I'm playing it on a 32-inch screen. And that was the ending. Mission complete. Well, I hope you like it. And, well, you know what? If this is over, I will restart this and I will stop talking and just let the replay run. And then I will put down the video info, the time where it starts. Well, actually, if you hear me say it, it has almost no use. Yes, faster than light. For true lovers. Never mind. Just kidding. So I think I need to back out first. Because when I tried to restart the replay earlier, it gave me a speed up replay. Fast forwards. Okay, here we go. Okay, and that was the playthrough. Let me see if I can also show you the intro. Yes, very nice. So, if you haven't had the chance to buy yourself a Sega Saturn, or you don't want to have a too old computer anymore that's disc based, but you still want to enjoy the Sega sprite scaling games, you can't go wrong with the 3DS XL. Or if you'll just wait a few more weeks, then you can get the new the 3DS. I hope you liked the video. I really liked sharing this with you, and I'm going to put in below the video where the silent playthrough starts, so the people who don't like to someone talking about the game or about Sega in general through their video, they can skip it and go watch halfway through this video. Have a nice day.